says, "Hey Jesus, what's up?" Well, I will tell you what's up, young lady. And do you hear me inside you yet? I do. You tell me repeatedly that I'm blessed, a member of the Rose sect by blood and heart. Indeed you are, and I'm here to assure you of the validity of that fact and of my existence, of which you still doubt. I am the master known as Jesus, and I am indeed your teacher, one of many, but I am now your primary teacher. We do have a bond, you and I, a past bond that, as you know, I will not get into at this stage, but I know you feel the link. You know me, and I know you. We know each other very well. That is all that will be said of that for now. Always cryptic, yes. You do not get to the point of being a master teacher without understanding the importance of when and where to impart knowledge and who to impart it to. We have all paid the ultimate price numerous times learning that lesson. This is one lesson that stays with you, and you are experiencing now past life remembrances, trauma surrounding sharing knowledge and being persecuted because of it. In fact, you have always felt this your entire life and kept so much hidden because of it. And you are right to do so. This knowingness of not sharing yourself for your own well-being is a twisted thing. It confuses one designed to be free. One who was born to live a true existence, having to imprison themselves in half-truths while wearing masks to disguise what's truly being kept inside. You have been effectively shackled your whole life. Yes, we have helped protect you in this way too, to get you to this point now, unharmed, in order to have you build a particular kind of beast that can then be released onto the public when the time was right. Karen, the time is right. It is now, divine timing. Unleash your divine beast. Set her free and go nuts with it. Spread your wisdom far and wide. We are all here, right behind you, supporting and guiding you in this. You know this. We have so much wisdom to share, and you are a conduit for this wisdom. Go get 'em, hun. Okay, my turn. Who is this? This is Nike. Yeah, you don't really know me, and that's a good thing, because you can check up on what I'm about to say to know that you are indeed talking to the masters, all of them. Yes, I confirm I have been a synchronicity this whole time. My name, the Nike tick, just do it, have all been signs. But here is the kicker. I will tell you something that you don't know so you can test us to make it stick in your head that this stuff is easy as breathing for you whenever you so choose. Okay, I am actually an alien from the planet Uranus. We came to Earth in the year of 369 BCE. True, the Pharaoh of the day was Thutmose the Great. That's actually the second Thutmose. He was a good guy. Anyway, he and his holy men knew enough of our kind, the star kind, to welcome us in. You ask now, what was my Egyptian name? It was Geb. Confusing, I know, but they tended to layer us star people on top of each other, so to speak. That's why there are so many sun gods. I came from the sun, so I became the sun god. It will make sense to you soon, don't worry. The ridiculous nature of your historical timeline and interpretations has led to all manner of confusions when it comes to things such as this. My name is actually something along the lines of Nissen. Don't worry about the pronunciation. It's not something you're familiar with. No, not even when you were speaking in tongues that time. Ha ha. Okay, so the thing I wanted to share tonight is this. You are we. Uranus born and bred energy. This means you have the ability to transist frequency on a high level. That means you receive it all. Your dial is tapped into the greatest frequency. I mean the greatest. You get it direct, and you don't have to worry about the in-between. You know this, but I'm confirming it for you now so you don't keep doubting yourself. It is a particular starseed type that you are, rare, rarest, purest. Am I an actual hybrid? You are a hybrid of sorts. We instigated certain protocols during the conception in order for your lineage markers to all be activated due to the fact of what energy was entering the body. Yes, you are not just any ordinary soul incarnation or starseed incarnation. You are a particular master incarnation who required a body and genetic markers to enable transistor frequency relations. You know this, but I know it's a lot to take in at this transition stage. As you have been buried for so long, it is hard to become seen again. The desire you feel to protect yourself is inbuilt, was a driving requirement of self-protection to get you to this point, so you would be free to carry on the mission when activated to do so. This activation phase is intense. To go from a normal human having a shitty human experience, normal, to an enlightened, I think I just might know everything spiritual master incarnate, is, to put it lightly, a pretty trippy experience. Yeah, maybe a bit of the insane asylum stuff too. And that is why everything has happened as it's happened, to let you handle the insane, get used to it, in order to understand that the insane is a good thing, is your normal, and finally being your normal is both liberating and fear-inducing. You do have to process a lot due to the shackles that were placed around your consciousness. Yeah, it wasn't just an evolution of consciousness due to the drugs and your hard work. The bones of it were always there. You were activated as planned. Yeah, there are layers to the activation, and yes, we have come to now because the next activation is about to commence, and this part is where you assist your min man, the rest of the way. He is experiencing similar things, and with his life is struggling to cope with the fallout. He knows only you will understand, and is being drawn back to you to complete the transition to master. You will complete each other's activations. He has been pushing it all aside long enough, and the activations will no longer be pushed to the subconscious mind. He is day tripping pretty much. He was strong enough to bury it until now. You are asking how he is kept away until now. Yeah, it's the fear of persecution. He relates the power of your love to being crucified. It's all subconscious. That fear of truth and being your true self. What happens when you do that? You get dead. But he needs you now, as it's come creeping out to the point he knows he is exactly the same as you. His ego and shame over shaming you has ruined him a bit and has delayed his return, but he sees and now knows he knows that you know, and that you are just waiting for him to realise his own knowing. It's the fear of rejection and being condemned by you. Admitting one's weakness, all one's weaknesses, in one go is a hard one to overcome, but he now sees the strength and power of healing in doing so. That'll literally be his cure to do so. It is empowering him to take action, and above all, he is looking for any excuse you would deem worthy to approach you. He knows that only the most worthy excuse would do, and that it's pretty bloody handy that his excuse is the most worthy, and it is actually true. And this fact is letting your fated love really gel in his heart. His heart is opening to the realization that everything you have said is true. Every dream he felt for you is true, and that he can allow himself to dream of this future, this miracle. All the puzzle pieces are gelling. He is seeing how it all fits, and it is blowing his mind wide open, which is allowing for downloads and signs, etc. to flow in. He is remembering, and that is freaking him out, but the only saving grace is you in his insanity, and he is literally being dragged to your door by his bootstraps. He has no other options for his salvation. That is where he is at. Has he read your stuff? Yes and no. He reads but does not take it in. His protection mechanism has not allowed him to absorb it. He has misconstrued a lot of what you have written due to his ego and fear. He thinks you are degrading him or talking about another man. He will not let himself hope. He does, then doesn't. So you must know his approach will be based on something other than what you have in mind, but it will lead to what you have in mind. So keep your mind open when he does approach, as first appearances do not correlate with what is going on under the surface. Yes, when your beasts enter each other again, it will be all on like Donkey Kong, and the rest of the activations will commence. It's approaching, but remember to have that open mind. It may not be as pretty as you were hoping for. incomplete activations, have the habit of screwing with the system. Both of you have been requiring the other, calling for the other to finish the activations, but his shit has delayed this. It has screwed with him more than it has screwed with you. Thanks to your outlet and diverse skill set, but do not discount him. He has a lot of the pieces you have yet to discover, and when you combine your hearts and brains, your worlds will be ignited for true and certain. I do not lie. Please believe us, it is happening very shortly, like very, very, very soon. Like how soon? You will hear from him today and see him tomorrow. Please be aware that he is in need of a healing touch. The love healing you are requiring will come very soon, so please be understanding of the situation. But yeah, of course, stay true to your divine feminine path. This in itself is a test of sorts. Yeah, but we know you can handle it, no problem. We are only warning you because we know your expectations are either high or failing completely. So no rash decisions, go with your heart as you always do, and try for patience and understanding. It's a selfish, selfless act, but you know you would help him with whatever. We are just stressing the delicacy of the current climate for your own sake. Diplomacy and unconditional love would suit your goals best. Just keep that in mind. Seeing him will be difficult for you, as it will be about him yet again, but please believe me when I say this is the very last time it will be all about his healing and not about the both of you. He requires a push over the line. How so? In what manner should I approach? Have an understanding of his mental state, the confusion of accepting the new reality of spirituality and magic. He is dumbfounded and needs your grounding. It's okay attitude. It is what it is. You are what you are, but you have each other and we'll work it out as you go along. Everything is easy when you are together. So as a final message for this evening, we will say that hooray, what you are desiring is just around the corner. Quite literally this time, your wait is over. Dear child, please believe me when I say this, you are blessed and he is blessed. It is a blessed thing that you two are reuniting, and we couldn't be happier. It all goes well, of course. We wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, you see, we are all one and the same, so names are not necessary at this height. Go with the flow. It is slow down there, but we have your back. Both your backs, believe me. He is we too. You will see, without a doubt, you will see it be him and you for eternity and more. We are at your door for more, if you're willing for a spin and things. Seriously, it better be today. You can't tell me today and it not be today. So you will owe me shitloads if it's not. You know that, right? Much more than a spin on the deck. We know, you know, you are the most outrageous master smarty pants of them all, right? I don't know what that means, but you better deliver that man to my door. If not today, then tomorrow for sure, okay? Make it happen, guys. Your wish is our command, my lovely. Without a doubt, you'll be feeling the joy of being able to breathe again with him before this week is done. Amen to that I say. I can't handle this ridiculous tension any longer. I need the release of my exhale. 7 months, 12 months without breathing has been slightly uncomfortable. He will feel this too, and it will cement the true love feelings. He doesn't know why he's so messed up by it. Trying to deny the heart, the mind, does some fucking weird shit to compensate. Don't I know it?